Hey guys, Jason. And today I'm here to tell you how to buy cryptocurrencies, be that Litecoin, Peercoin, Primecoin, Feathercoin. I'm going to show you how. Now this is, I'm going to be honest, this is not a simple task because it's not a simple way to buy. You know what I mean? Many people know you can go on, Coinbase or Mt. Gox and buy Bitcoins or, local Bitcoins and, buy Bitcoins fairly easily. It takes about 2 weeks to buy Bitcoins. These crypto coins are a lot harder. Now, I've had a lot of people email me, how do you buy Litecoin? How do you buy Peercoin, Primecoin? I mean, I've had hundreds of emails in the last, 2 weeks asking me, and I've tried to respond to some of them, and it got to the point where I was working on a script for a video to explain this, and I myself found that it was quite hard. I mean, I buy tons of cryptocurrencies, but that's because I already have Bitcoin. And so, my first response to those people that have asked me, I don't have Bitcoins, how do I get crypto coins? Unless I'm assuming most of the people live inside Europe or the United States, you're going to have a really difficult time taking USD and getting cryptocurrencies. So here's what I suggest. I suggest you either have Bitcoins that you buy for cryptocurrencies, or you buy Bitcoins and then trade those for cryptocurrencies. So here's how I would do it. Here recently I tried to add some more money into Bitcoin, and one of my hard points was that Mt. Gox no longer is associated with Dawa or Darwa, whatever you call it. So you can't transfer funds from your bank account to Dawa to Mt. Gox to execute a trade. So I recently just showed my dad today, signed up Sunday, so about a week ago, for a Coinbase account. And I got my account verified. It only took about 6 days. Got the money. They made the 2 deposits into my bank account. I verified those deposits, and then I just put a buy order in for some Bitcoins. And now, because of that, there will be December 6th, I'll have some money transferred into Bitcoins. And for most people, that's going to be the only way you can get cryptocurrencies is first buying Bitcoins. Now, if you do live in Russia or China and some of these far-reaching countries, there are some more sneaky ways to buy Bitcoin, or not buy Bitcoin, but buy crypto coins. But really, for ease of use, I'm going to tell you guys, just go right ahead and buy Bitcoins. Buy the denomination you want to put into crypto coins with Bitcoins, and then you can transfer those for crypto coins, if that makes sense. So let's assume that you now have your money or your Bitcoins deposited in your Coinbase account. What you're going to want to do is you want to either create an account, or not create an account, create an address, and then use that address to have your Bitcoins funds in your Coinbase account. And then what I would do is search for cryptocurrency exchanges. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm favoring one over the other, but I always use BTCE.com. This is a Russian site, but it has the highest volume of cryptocurrency trades. There's other sites like Virex, I believe it's called, CoinMark. There's all these different ones, but I would stay away from those because I've used them for some of the smaller coins that you can't buy on BTC.E or -E. But the problem I find that you want to stay with someone that has been around for a while and is a large carrier, because I don't want you guys to lose your Bitcoins in an exchange shutting down or something of that sort. So then I'll tell you, you have your Bitcoins. What I'm going to tell you to do is either, what I would do personally is I would take those Bitcoins from that Coinbase account and I would send them to a client on my computer. I'd let those transactions clear, get the 6 confirmations, and then I would create a BTC-E account. Then I would go to the funds page. I would scroll down to where it says Bitcoins. I would roll over. I'd go to where it says deposit. I'd click deposit button. I'd then roll down to the bottom of the page, and it will give you an address to deposit funds to. I will then copy that address. Then I'll open up my Bitcoin client, and I'll send the funds I want to send to that address. I personally have it saved in my address book on the Bitcoin client, so I know that I can always go back and know that BTC-E is that web address, so I don't get confused when I'm looking back through my transaction logs. I'll know where my money got sent to. So now you're really happy. Now your money's on BTC-E. You're doing pretty well for yourself. You have Bitcoins. So what you're going to want to do is go to the home page, and it will have all these different crypto coins, the major ones, and it will have them, say PPC/BTC. And that basically means, pure coins for Bitcoins. And then this is up to you. You choose whatever cryptocurrency you feel comfortable with. I've talked in my videos about potential ones that I feel have good investments. and then go to that one where it says whatever the coin you want /BTC, and then execute a buy order. Now remember, if you're doing extremely large ones, like if you're buying, this is crazy, but say you're buying 100 Bitcoins worth, which would be like, what is that, $100,000? I don't think anyone's going to be trading that much kind of money. You realize that this is like the real stock market. Your order might not get filled. You might have to go down through the buy orders and buy a whole bunch of orders. But this is the easiest way to do it. Very simple. I would go through, like I said, go through, Coinbase, get the money deposited from your bank account, take the money from Coinbase, transfer that to your Bitcoin client, then take the funds from your Bitcoin client, transfer them to the account you made with a deposit address on BTC-E, and then once you have that, you can exchange those currencies, for whatever currencies you want. Now, I've had many people ask me, well, okay, you do that, but then where do I keep these funds at? Here's what I would do. One of the first golden rules of any coin or crypto coin is to never keep your money on the exchange, because you don't know if they're going to, crash. You don't know if someone's going to break in and steal those coins. So then say you bought PeerCoin. I would advise you to go to Google, search for PeerCoin, download the official client, let it catch up on block size, and then I would send all those coins in that exchange to that address. And for instance, like coins like PeerCoin, you're going to get extra money for keeping them in your wallet, which is always good. But that's how I would buy crypto coins. That's how I would buy Litecoin. No exchanges let you buy USD for Litecoin besides like BTC-E. And even then, you can't fund USD fairly easy. You can do it like money orders and stuff, but most banks, like I know personally, like local banks in like Ohio, they won't let you send foreign money accounts to like Russia. It's considered a high risk transfer, and they won't issue it. They'll tell you to go to a higher end bank. And even these higher end banks are kind of like, you want to send, $100, or I think, but it costs you like $35 to send a money order. And they're like, you want to send, $250 to a Russian bank? And they kind of look at you, and I would too. That seems kind of strange. So that's how I would do it. I would go through your bank account to Coinbase, to your wallet, your Bitcoin wallet, to BTC-E, and then to, exchanging those coins for whatever coins you want, and then bring them back to that local wallet. That might be kind of confusing. I hope I kind of explained. I know I have a lot of people asking me, and like I tell people in my, when I try to respond, it's not an easy task. That's why people say, buy up as many crypto coins as you can right now. And I don't know if I completely agree with this, but that's what people are saying, because what they're arguing is, Bitcoin's fairly easy to buy, using Coinbase or Mt. Gox, but these crypto coins have a little bit more difficulty. And when those, means get easier to do, when you're able to buy, crypto coins just as easy as you can buy Bitcoin, there's rumor that, the crypto coins will explode in price and volume. So anyway, I hope I can explain to you guys how to use crypto, how to use Coinbase to get Bitcoins, and then eventually be able to get your cryptocurrency coins. Litecoin's up to $40 a coin right now, so I know a lot of people are trying to jump in. So I hope I helped you guys out. Have fun investing, and long live Bitcoin.